I need to test some things, first of all. We're just gonna do normal Apocalypse, Dolores, whatever. So I'm thinking of how I want to show this off properly. Okay, so like the issue is like once they go like starvation, they'll continue to be starving after you feed them, which is not how it normally was. I feel like you can feed them every 10 days and the game won't bug out and kill them off. Because normally it's on the 5th day you give them water, on the 10th day you give them food. However, the issue is sometimes they'll continue to be starving and they might die. So yeah, the next day you give them water and they won't die. They can last 1 day dehydrated, I think 3 days starving. But see, these two are already on starvation, even though it's only day 8. So what I'm going to do is I am going to feed Dolores, and I'm going to show you what happens if you wait until day 10 with Ted. He most likely will die. Everyone's like, oh yeah, wait until day 10 to feed. But as you can see, okay, Ted is still alive, but I'm pretty sure if I do feed him, he won't be not starving. The same with Mary Jane. And, well, now Timmy too, I guess. Damn, alright. We're gonna hit the, so we're gonna go to the next day. We did feed him. Keep that in mind. And he's still starving. And these two are still starving. And even if I feed these two for another day, they'll remain starving. There's a chance they'll be fine. But it's like, once now Ted has gotten sick because he's starving. This is what I'm talking about. It's a weird bug. So we have to feed him for a 3rd day in a row, which is a huge waste of soup and water. And it really doesn't make sense. But yeah, now he's sick and there's nothing we can do because the game isn't properly registering he was fed. It is counting it as if I had not fed him up until now. And for all we know, he could still be starving. No, he's not. Okay. But Mary Jane is starving again. So I don't know if this is a bug or they just rebalanced how hunger works. But it definitely means you can't go by the 5 days of water is still fine. But the soup seems, like, hunger seems really inconsistent. If I fed him back when I fed Dolores on day 8, he would not have been starved. He would not have gotten sick. That is true. We're about to lose everyone except for one person, also. We have no food, no water. We have no water. So we can only give Dolores water, and everyone else is dead. No, it did not last very long, but my point for this run was to primarily show the hunger issue at hand. On that note, on to the actual run I was gonna do. I just really wanted to make sure I could present that properly, because I didn't know how to exactly get my thoughts out about that until now. Because now it's become increasingly obvious it is not just me experiencing this because I'm an idiot. Other people are experiencing this. I did not mean to click Sarbama. I meant to go on Little Boy so I could have an easier time scavenging. I'm gonna give these survivors soup. Because there is a chance they will rob you as well. The Merry Men could rob you. Those people can rob you. And you can just get flat out robbed by raiders. And they'll take everything. What I've learned is the second they hit starving, feed them. Because it's a turbulent tale if you don't. Sometimes, yes, they do make it to 10 days before they're starving. But it seems completely random on when we're okay, Timmy already died. Jesus Christ. Also, keep in mind, you can click on them to make sure that they're not starving or anything. So, like, see Ted right now, he's already starving, actually. That's weird. But see, if I didn't click on him, I wouldn't know that, because I don't read the notes very well. I normally just read the notes when something's happening. So I wouldn't have known Ted was starving. And he would have ended up getting sick and dying. I still can't believe Timmy already died. That was so quick. I just got that unlucky that first, Oh, wow, yeah. Bandits showed up quick. If I do this, will Ted come back? Like, is Ted guaranteed to come back? I'm gonna test that because this run's kind of dead already, so I'm just gonna test that. Nice. I did not mean to switch to Sarbama. I meant to be doing, Little Boy, just so I had scavenge time, because I wanted to do stuff. I wanted to mess around. But I was just in Sarbama mode because I wanted to show off that bug, because it seems most prevalent in Sarbama. He's back. He's sick. They can stay starving for a few days, yes, but the longer they stay starving, the more likely that they'll randomly get sick and die. Yes, I know Ted just got sick, but that's from something else. Don't judge me. I needed to rob Ned. Rob the elderly. But if I don't, Ted might be less crazy. He's fine. I made the conscious choice to not rob the elderly. And see? Sometimes being a decent person is the right idea. Actually, you know, it can be the twins because I didn't rob those people. It could be the twins, but I just don't care for the twins. He went crazy again. The ringing didn't stop. I mean, he's injured. He's already injured and hurt and sick, and yeah, there's no harm, no foul. Took you guys long enough, my god. Well, considering he's now in agony, it makes me think something worse happened. I've had Ted come back from worse. I've had people come back from worse in general, but... God damn it, I thought that was the doctors. I was hoping it was the doctors, because Ted is about to die from his injuries. Yep, there he goes. There he goes. His injuries were too much, and they took Ted's life. It's better to use Ted, because Ted can carry more. Well, I mean, he can't, but Dolores takes up less space than Ted if you want to have all 4 people. Actually, we have a lot of good stuff. Here's the suitcase. We're just missing the gas mask. We're missing the gas mask and the flashlight. I think that's the only 2 things we're missing. One time I don't bring the gas mask, the game's like, ahaha, ahaha, look, it's a supply drop that never shows up for you normally, ahaha, ahaha. We're gonna open the door just to see what happens. I like to take risks. I like to take risks. If we all get sick, we all get sick. It's a rite of passage. Only Mary Jane got sick. So honestly, it's okay. Well, now that I know that apparently the ringing from the twins can drive your people crazy, I'm just gonna answer it either way. Fallout outside is mostly gone. Okay, we're gonna send Timmy out. Okay, well, then we'll miss. Timmy will be missed. Timmy will be missed. But so will the Boy Scout book. God damn. Extra water is nice. Oh, thank God he's alive. We were so worried. Oh my God, he's going to die of illness. It does not seem awfully quiet outside. We just got attacked by bandits. So, let's not send, anyone out right now. We're going with Dolores, because I think Timmy will get everyone sick. With the, ants in the pants. His ants in his pants. Ants in his pants. This is so sad. However, maybe that's the good part about Sarbama. The trouble every day means that you'll be able to fix things better. She might fix the med kit here for Timmy, and that would be nice. That would be a good move. I'd fix the med kit to save. No, I wouldn't. Because I'm not that smart, and I don't think I didn't even know, by the way, that word that Dolores is talking about, that's a real word. Because my grandma randomly said it to me the other day, and it's only day 34. I've survived for so much longer. I swear, I don't know when I actually try to survive. Everything goes to hell. Really? I got water chip guy? The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us, but we don't have a lot of stuff, so I'm just gonna I'm gonna send out Timmy. We don't need Timmy anymore. Okay, sorry, Timmy. Oh my god. He came back just to prove me wrong. He did not get us enough soup to survive this. I might send Ted out, but I think I'm gonna let Ted die. If he's not gone in the morning, I'm sending him out. I think it's the right thing to do. I think this is like we're putting him down in a humane way by sending him out to the wasteland to never come back. It's humane to the rest of us because we don't have to look at his corpse. He's back? He came back? And he got us 2 soups, 2 waters, and playing. How did he do this? I don't know what that noise was. I've never heard that before. We saw something strange on the way back from an expedition. A chain of lights on the horizon, pulsing and flashing in a chaotic manner. It didn't make much sense to us at the time, but when we discussed it in the shelter, Timmy said it might be a secret scout signal. He would need to check out the signal by himself and decode it using the Boy Scout book. Okay, we're gonna let him do it. We haven't seen Timmy this excited in a long time. He decoded the flashing lights as a scout signal, indeed, which means some of his friends are still around and kicking. Unless a few bandits found a scout book lying around and they're now trying to lure innocent kids into a trap. Timmy wants to prepare a coded message and try to transmit it soon. Okay, Timmy's prepared a short message to be transmitted tonight. There are a few options on how it can be done, so let's try to pick the best one, or just back out completely. It's not too late to give up on this idea. I'm gonna have him use the harmonica. Timmy went outside and climbed the highest point he could find, which in our situation turned out to be a fallen over truck with 2 or more cars stacked on top of it. Probably not the safest place to be, but he managed to transmit the message successfully and return safely. Now we wait. The knock at the door has got to be someone for Timmy, right? Yes, it was. Timmy was right. The signal did come from Scout friends. They managed to track us down thanks to the transmission Timmy sent a few days ago, and they came bearing gifts. Timmy was happy to reunite with his friends, if only for a day. All in all, this is a good day for us, and his 10-year-old friends gave us a gun. Very peculiar. I'm not gonna rob our neighbor because it will hopefully help Ted. Might not help Ted. Nope, Ted just left. He was against the idea. There's no way Timmy's back. He is, and he brought food. Thank God, Timmy. Whole pot of coffee, blah, blah, blah. Every new smell attacks our noses. It might destroy the radio, might give us soup. Oh, should we let Timmy go out and stare at the pointlessly at the sky? Something about stargazing. Yeah, let Timmy stargaze. That could be useful also. Timmy has a lot of interesting little scenarios. I never realized. Timmy came back and claimed he saw a mustached man on the moon. What nonsense is this? It's probably just a smudge on the lens. Fine, right now. All hands on deck. The harmonica is a freebie, to uses. So we're gonna use the harmonica. Merry men. We have a map, we have a radio, we have that, 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 we have that. Maybe I shouldn't let them in. I don't know, I think we're the 1%. I'm a little scared about this though. I don't want them to steal my stuff. They're gonna steal stuff. They're gonna come in and rob us blind, aren't they? They didn't. Good on us. I'll risk Mary Jane. Out of any of them, I'm gonna risk Mary Jane. I want Timmy in case that stuff continues. She's back. She lived. They can be trusted with the flashlight unless she like Mary Jane breaks it and starts stabbing Timmy with the glass. Then I think we'll be fine. It's better than giving either of them a gun and they start shooting each other. They got a med kit, so obviously that worked out. Sorry, my darlings, my darling children, but it's survival of the fittest. I'm gonna listen to the radio. Bye, my loves, my children, my children, my goodness. I'm all alone. We have no way of defending ourselves. I think it's well, I mean, we have the mutants. So we have that one last line of defense. But we made it to day 100. I don't know how much farther we can do this. Just open it. Oh, that means we might get a weapon. We might have another line of defense before the end. Or they might give us water. They give us a gun. Okay. Good, because the raiders are here. Padlock. We need that. Raiders are at the door. Let's go. And there's good, a mutant Mary Jane scenario, considering she's not here anymore. We've lost her. Radio. Might break, but who cares? We're just keep on keeping on, dude. Oh boy, she might go crazy, but I don't want her to go crazy. I really wish that those mutants would come back for the expedition, because I could have her for a few more days if that happens. Yeah, it's over. The end. We survived a good bit of time, but like eventually the raiders just exhaust every single defense you have. It was day 113, I think, was the end. We didn't really perish. We were really more driven away. See, Dolores is fine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Part of it was really me wanting to show off that bug.